Hello and welcome back to my channel Lady T. My name is Nathalie and today I'm taking you on another trip to the Ice Sculpture Festival of 2019 this time. Happy New Year's, by the way, if I don't upload another video before this one goes up. Last year I also did a video in 2018 is what I meant to say, of the Ice Sculpture Festival of that year, and this time they hosted it again and I absolutely love it. This time it's not Neanderthal themed, it is a trip through time, and of course we start with the dinosaurs. I also collected some knowledge of what the Ice Sculpture Festival is about and stuff, so that I can actually tell you something about the festival itself, apart from just showing you how amazing it looked and how awesome it was to be there. Actually 40 people, I found out, worked on these sculptures. They are snow and ice artists from all over the world. They come from Ireland, from Hungary, Canada, Russia, the UK, the US, Switzerland, Finland, Belgium, Estonia, the Czech Republic, and of course the Netherlands themselves. And I just think it's so cool that so many artists from all over just come together and work on these amazing things to tell a story. And I was actually very lucky because they work with time slots, so you don't, they make sure that it is not too, that there aren't too many people there, because then it's a little hard to see all the things and to take pictures and make videos. But I got a ticket for early in the morning, just after they just opened up, and I was the first one in, and I was the only one in for about 5 minutes, so I wasn't the first to leave. I did stay in after some people who had come in after me who had already left, but I absolutely loved walking around here. It's very cold. You have to wear a hat or a mittens and a scarf because it gets cold very fast. There were actually some people walking behind me who had their dogs with them in a stroller, and I was actually feeling very sad for them, for those dogs, because it's freezing cold in here. But yeah, it was amazing, and I don't know why they brought the dogs. Maybe the dogs really like ice? I have no idea. But it was really amazing. Like, just look at the pictures on your screen. It is just mind-blowing that these 40 artists just worked on this and were able to make this. And the expressions of the statues, I can't really capture them in a picture, but it looks so lifelike, like all the little details are there. It's so epic, so cool. You can still visit the festival if you happen to be around Zwolle in the Netherlands for some reason. But it's open until the 1st of March of this year, of 2020. Now we're going into the Middle Ages, and there was so much cool stuff to see. And I absolutely loved the lighting that they used in the last year as well. I absolutely love it. And I was also shocked to find out that all of these statues, of course they're with a team of 40 people, but it only takes them 2 weeks. Like, that is not even... I thought that they would be working on this for months. And of course they're working on it for months, like planning and stuff like that. But the actual working with the eyes only takes 2 weeks for them to create these awesome statues. That is so strange. Oh, I didn't expect it at all. Maybe I'm just not that smart and I don't understand how they can do it this fast, but maybe just they're very good at planning, apparently. I absolutely love this. I have a soft spot for the Middle Ages. I know that it wasn't an ideal time to live in, but I still really like, I think, the romantic side of it, which it wasn't really romantic, but a lot of it just were simpler times, and sometimes with all of those smartphones around and laptops and all the information that you have ready at your hand. I don't know, sometimes I just long for that simpler time. And of course, as I said, it wasn't ideal. You had diseases like the plague that we just saw with the rats, and the plague mask and plague doctor and the witch hunts. This was my favorite statue, by the way. We will see some pictures after this one, some more pictures of the witch hunt, but just look at it. It was so good. And of course it's terrifying if you're standing there being burned alive, but it was so cool to see it and what the artists made. It was so incredible. Just the eye for detail just blows me away. And of course here we can see the Nachtwacht by Vincent van Gogh, or Vincent van Gogh, as you know him in English. It was so cool to see this with the girl standing behind it, and of course it isn't a perfect replica, but it was so cool. I don't know why. Just all of these statues together, and I don't know, I've seen the painting in real life in a museum in Amsterdam, but I have to say that this was more impressive. I don't know why, maybe because I've already seen pictures of the painting. We grew up with it in history class from an early age. But this was very impressive to actually see it in real life, as if they were actually standing there. It had a much bigger impact on me than the painting ever has. And of course here we go to the Second World War with Anne Frank. And this was very impressive to me, mostly because I didn't expect it, even though I knew the theme of the Art Sculpture Festival. I don't know, I felt silent as I walked through it. Maybe because of the impact, especially because of the pictures that we're going to see here with freedom and them being rescued. But what a horrifying time it must have been to live in. And I don't know, I was reminded of that as I was walking through the ice sculptures. And I realized how lucky we are that we live in a relatively free country, a relatively free world, where we kind of can do what we want to do with limitations. And the breaking of the wall here, it had a big impact on me just to walk through this. So this is what you can do with art, make an impact on people's lives, even though they only come there to enjoy the ice sculptures in the first place. But yeah, I want to thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you will have an amazing 2020. I wish you all the love and luck in the world. Goodbye.